July 24th, 2023. Right? That's the date. Today, what we have for today, we're going to be having a live stream, some kind of channel update. We're talking about this particular journal where I was actually invited to make a review of the entries for said journal. We'll also be talking about some of the motorcycle rides that have been having. Some new dates, okay. Particularly a Wastan and a remake of one of my godmother's blades. I call the blade Egat. And we'll also be talking about beachcombing and some of my beachcombing finds. And particularly this tip from a friend of mine who's a teacher at FU and also from Catanduanes, Miguel Valles. And of course, also a gift from Sario Solis, from Militaria Prince. But before anything else, let's have channel ID. What up? Channel ID.
Nagkakaroon na naman ng pagtaas ng COVID-19 cases dito sa Pilipinas. Subalit ayon sa gobyerno, wala raw
dahil ang pagsuyo ko ay multong haplos. Huli na akong lumampi ng 1,000 taon. Papailing ning paggamit ning folk beliefs related to the Vegas.
Nunglo or the Kinabayo could very well be an articulation of this folk.
Then we go farther forward and we'll go to the false shield. At saka ito syempre ang ating sword. Kasi naman ano po kung talaga may zombie apocalypse.
Okay, that's our channel ID. By the way, how are you? How are you there? We are actually having weather disturbance here in the Philippines, particularly in the Luzon part, northern Luzon, central Luzon, particularly the eastern part of northern Luzon. The forecast says that Typhoon Egay might make a landfall over there. Thankfully, it's not gonna landfall here in the Bicol region, but then again, we're also praying for our brothers and sisters at the northern Luzon, eastern coast. All right. As I said, it's been a while since we had live stream, more so a live stream with our friends. I think it's right that we have another live stream with our friends, so I'll be inviting them soon. But for now, our current content is this particular video called "Inspecting the Farm for Some Harvest." That's our content right now. Feel free to check it out. In that particular video, you'll see me trying to check one of our farms if really it's ripe for harvest or ready for harvest, particularly the coconuts in said farm. The next episode will be foraging, foraging in the farm. That's our next episode. What do you think? If you care to watch this channel, what do you think should be our next episode? First things off, we have to look at the Militaria pins coming from my friend Sario Solis. By the way, Sario also has a YouTube channel, and it used to be called Pinay Survivalist. Now it's called simply Sario Solis. By the way, this is a live stream, and this will be uploaded later. So it doesn't really matter if someone's watching me or if no one's watching me. I just want to come out here uh, for the purpose of updating the channel, updating some of the subscribers here. Uh, yeah, here's the Militaria pin that I got from Sario Solis. Um, they are actually Canadian military pins, and they are for the Air Force. I really like them. So thank you, Sario or Rose. Thanks for this one. Mm-hmm. Can't open it. I'm trying. Mm, try it out. Oh, right there. Shiny, shiny. Some of the military pins from Sario Solis. Are you also into Militaria? Are you also into collecting, vintage stuff? Because I'm into it. It started when I, you know, went really picking up there at the upper portion of Pili Camarines Sur, particularly Upland Pili or particularly Mount Isarog. Here, here's more from Sario. Let me pick up something. Something fell actually. Outside it's raining really, really heavily, so I think we should, use the time for live stream. Airborne, really nice. Airborne pin. Hmm. It says airborne. It's colored black and gold. It features head of, I think it's an eagle. Correct me if I'm wrong. Really nice. Again, are you into Militaria? You might want to share to me your channel as well, so I could also visit your channel. Um, some of the pins actually are really peculiar, like this one. It's a helicopter. No, it's a helicopter. Perhaps I'm gonna be using them for some, you know, fashion purpose. Another time. I really like this. Air Force. Air Force. Militaria. Hmm. And let's check some more. No? Let's check some more. Here, another one. It says RCMP. 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 White and gold in color. Really nice. Also a Militaria pin. Some guys that I know, they actually collect medals, vintage World War II, of course, World War II vintage medals. I don't have uh, a World War II medal just yet, but maybe soon, you know, I'll be able to acquire one. Um, Another one. Let's look at this one. It says Air Canada. Air Canada. All Stars. Nice. Air Canada All Stars features your ordinary, seemingly ordinary airplane or aircraft, passenger aircraft, but it's actually a military aircraft as well. Air Canada. Hmm? Is that a military aircraft? Is Air Canada a military aircraft? Maybe not. So, so anyway, correct me if I'm wrong. We have this is a biplane. Nice biplane. Got this via courier a few weeks ago. I hope you can appreciate it from the video. So we're doing this live right now. Colored white, red, black. You can see the markings though. Let's try it. No, it's a military plane though. It's a military plane. Thanks, Sario Solis, for what you sent me. Another gift. Another, collectible. Right now, it's 6:28 p.m. in the evening here in the Philippines. Time check. We've been online for almost 12 minutes. But I don't know this aircraft. You can actually see it. Bougainville. Really nice. Keep them on these ones. Gold colored. So I kinda separated them from the rest because it's really worth keeping. Of course, like the rest, gold colored. Thank you again, Sario Solis, for this items. Are you into Militaria? So if you are a collector and you want to wow me with your collection, you want to wow the audience, you wanna check it out. You might wanna let me check your channel as well. Okay, next would be our blade feature. New blades. New blades. All right. New blades. This one's called Edad. I call this Edad, a namesake of my grandmother, Natividad Serico. She passed away last year. She kept around 4 or 5 blades with her, particularly this small knife that I actually wanted to ask from her as early as then, but she wouldn't give me because she said that knife was her only companion in that house. Anyway, I got it after she passed away. This one is a flamenco. This is a partido design. Now I thought of remaking this, as a kind of a tribute to her. This requires polishing though, but it's already very sharp as it is. I am a little bit conflicted whether or not I'll use this because maybe perhaps I just want to keep this as a souvenir. Metal is really nice. We used 5160 carbon steel, and there is a carbow horn pinaniki pommel with bronze barat or lock, and we have also bronze ferrule handguard or sagang made of carabao horn. Blade length around 15 inches. Let me do it again. No, only 12 inches, sorry. Only 12 inches. The shape of the handle is pinaniki. Pinaniki. Scabbard is made of barayong. It's made of barayong and with bronze bakurong or bronze locks. This is barayong wood, a premium wood. When we talk of vehicle blades, barayong is considered as premium wood. It's really nice because it has a dark portion, black portion. Really cool. So yeah. Are you also into Philippine blades? Are you into bushcraft, outdoors, camping? Because these tools would be, indispensable, important when you are into those hobbies. This is our first blade. Let's check the other one. My wife already packed it because it's supposed to be delivered to a nice friend of mine who ordered it. But I got sick when I got here, food poisoning. So let me open it again so I could, let me unpack it again so I could check the blade again. But I've seen a photo of it. I still have to rub this. This is actually an FMA practice sword, meaning to say this has no this has no edge. It has no edge. It's like the sword of Kenshin Himura with it has no edge. There, no sharp edge. So technically, this blade will not kill, but you know what? I think it will still kill. It is tempered. It's tempered. Okay, let's check it out. The blade is 20 inches in blade length and with 7 inches handle made of carabao horn shaped as kinabayo, and with bronze barat or lock or crown with bronze tikala or ferrule with stainless handguard. The spine is not so thick, to make sure that this will be lighter than usual. This won't be a heavy blade. 5160 steel tempered, but with no edge, with no sharp edge, because this is a practice sword for Filipino martial arts. There. Now let's check the scabbard. Scabbard is made of maravical wood with barayong wood, maravical and barayong. Combination of the two best wood when it comes to vehicle blade culture. See, this is the maravical part, colored black, and this is the barayong part, colored red. It's beautiful, beautifully done. even the parayong part. Can appreciate the carving of this cupboard. Really bickle in design. Um, the so-called blocks or bakurong made of bronze. I'm gonna be reworking this to make this a little bit more polished, shiny. It's actually, by the way, wastari in profile. It's wastari. Wastari in profile. Really nice Filipino martial arts blade, practice blade. Here, sound of the blade of the metal. So here's your blade, Christian. I'll send this to you soon after I finalize it. You know, I got sick, so everything got delayed. All right, let's put it there. So, are you into Filipino martial arts? And if you are into Filipino martial arts or FMA, you might want to have a practice sword like that one. Bicol style practice swords. What's next? Oh, we have beach combing. Beach combing finds. If you're into the outdoors, maybe you are more familiar with the mountaineering or hiking in the forest. But I also see the beachfront as a kind of a destination also for outdoors activities, camping, hiking. What else? Fishing, snorkeling, uh, island hopping, of course, swimming, deep sea diving, whatever. And of course, beach combing. Beach combing is a very popular hobby among Westerners, Europeans, also a few Filipinos. I'm not sure if you have uh, a large group here in the Philippines that's into beach combing, but you know what? We do beach comb. We just don't know that it's already called beach combing. When you go to the beach and you are curious enough to look at the stuff that you will find in the sand, you know, examine the things there, and perhaps keep some, and then you're already beach combing. I've been posting uh, photos in my the Minaspad shop page and also in my Hagbayon Facebook page pertaining to my beach combing activities. I think you should also get into beach combing. If you're into all the outdoors, if you like camping, so why not spend your time beach combing as well? Why not spend your time exploring the beachfront as well? Right, time is 6:32, and we've been live 23 minutes, 24 minutes. So let's have something related to beach combing. You know, one time I was beach combing and I found a fisherman, and he was able to catch a big swordfish. We call it malasugi in the locality. I actually wanted to ask for the sword, for the beak, for the tuka of the uh, what of the uh, malasugi, but I failed to get it for some reason, and uh, good good thing that I learned that Ariel Valesa, FEU professor, no, literature English professor, uh, was at Catanduanes. According to him, he was having a vacation and stuff. So he was there, and he kept on posting about fishermen there, particularly the since it was Malasugi season last May. He kept on posting about their catch, and I realized maybe I could ask for the tip of the malasugi or the beak of the malasugi. So he sent me uh, some, and let me now unbox it right here or unpack it. So let's enjoy the rest of the video unpacking. Let's just try to be careful about this. So we want to really damage the wrapping that much. Ariel, shout out to you, and of course, I owe you. And I hope to visit Catanduanes someday soon. Perhaps I could take a boat from Caramoan going to Catanduanes. Yeah, maybe this one. Bit slowly. Because there are blades involved, and I might tip the camera over, and that's not nice. And I'll use also the scissors, pair of scissors of my Victorinox climber. It's easier. Use the pair of scissors. Sorry, you can see what I'm doing. Let me show it. Cutting it with my scissors. You have lots of multi-tools. This one is the climber. Oh, as I was saying, I might tip the camera over, which is not nice. Careful about it. Well, the camera mounted, but still you have to be careful. You can smell the mga sugi tips. Wow. It's gonna be great. I'm gonna be working on this. Let's make some weapons out of this. Sorry about that. Be careful because you know, we never know what's in here. You never know how this can get damaged and all that. Wrapping is perfect. It's so secure. I can open it easily. Okay. And smaller sugi tip could be very, very sharp. So, you know what? According to fishermen, it could even, you know, puncture a boat. Could even puncture a boat. Isla Catanduanes. Wow. Ariel, you are really good in wrapping things, you know. This is so secure. By the way, this is Not my beachcombing find, but rather the beachcombing find of my friend area. Mhm. It actually smells so tasty. Have you tried malasugi? Malasugi stew? Have you tried have you eaten malasugi dish? It's considered as a premium what? It's a premium. Ang tagal kong mag-open. This is really, really secure. But you have to be careful. You might get injured or cut because this is very sharp also. Mhm. I can see. I can see them now. Mhm. I can see them now. Ilang piraso din to. Wow, man. Good. Have to be careful. This is hard and this is really, really. You see that? Amazing. It's as strong as a, it's hard as a bone. Guys, it's just a small tip. Imagine. Amazing. I can turn this into a weapon, you know. Still thinking what to do with it. According to some fishermen, the Malasugi beak can actually puncture a boat. Malasugi. It's strong enough to puncture a boat. It's as strong as bone, you know. And rework this so this could become a what? A sword. It's so strong. Counted 1, 2, 3. I don't know how many he actually gave me. Maybe around 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8. I think he gave me 8. 8 Malasugi. Imagine that. Wow. Thank you, Ariel. I'm still thinking what I'm gonna come up with this. Kind of a one, a magic one. It's sharp though, so maybe I'll cover this with some kind of leather. Amazing. Manasugi tips. We have more here. Give me 8. Wow. Amazing. Wow. Malasugi big or tips. Thank you. Thank you, Ariel. So there we're done. Let me show you again my buntot pagi. I know this is okay, but buntot pagi there. Nice, right? Put some leather. It's now a whip. Very, very exotic. Reputed to give some kind of protection. Amazing. Bring it back. Now we have another item. You know, another type of item. It's Malasugi tip, like a sword. Amazing. I'm gonna clean this up and then think of what to do with it. Can't be an accessory. Surely can be a weapon. Like the tip of a spear. Oh my god. Manasugi tip. Manasugi tuka or big. They call it tuka. They call it tuka back there in Catanduanes. I don't know if there is, you know, a local folklore belief on this one. To healing properties, whatever. Seems to be nice, really. It's like it smells like dai, dried fish. Well, it should because it's indeed dry. Anyway, thanks again, Ariel. All right, that's for our beachcombing content. Recently, I was invited by Dr. Arlene Yandu to be editor or to be one of the reviewers for the literary submissions for the Kinaadman Journal, the journal, the Journal of Xavier University. So let me take this opportunity to say thanks to the staff, particularly April, Miss April. Hi there. It was nice chatting with you. And Mom Arlene Yanduk, Dr. Yanduk. I met her during the Iligan National Writers Workshop last year, where I was a senior fellow. Senior Fellow. It's really great to be part of Xavier University's Kinaadman Journal. I hope I could also submit my articles and my poems next time. All right. I guess this is it for this episode, and this is my update for this particular channel. And I hope you will continue to join me from time to time. Uh, Thanks for watching. Let me know, just share some important photos. By the way, there's a comment here from George Miranda. Thank you, George. You are one of my regular viewer here. Thanks, man. Uh, let's have some photos.